And we are here. I am joined by my KC teammate, KC Trico. I'm your host, KCVK. Trico, how are you?
I'm doing amazing, VK, and this match is going to be great. I can't wait to watch it.
Oh, this is going to be an incredible matchup. We have the battle of 5th and the battle of 4th tonight, and I am so excited. This is going to be detrimental not just for these two teams, but the teams surrounding them, as well as a 2-0 from Quickfire can leapfrog KC into the second place standings, as well as a 2-0 from Cassiopeia will make it a little bit closer, but also has the potential to leapfrog KC in the standings. And as this is a KC casting crew here, how are you feeling tonight, Trico?
I'm hoping for a 1-1 so he can stay in second place, but we'll see how it goes.
Agreed. And I think it's unfair for us to not meow at least once on the stream. So meow to you, Trico.
Meow.
All right, we're just waiting for this lobby to fill up as we are waiting for map bans. It looks like we are getting ready for map bans here. And what is your biggest takeaway going into this match, Trico? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for mostly the battle between Queen V and Spence here, because those have been the star players, I think, for both PN and TT. And the battle between them could go crazy. And whoever shows up more, I think, has a high chance of 2-0ing here.
I absolutely agree. Both of these players have been showing their hard work. That is showing that their hard work has been paying off, that they've been putting on in the off season. And I'll tell you what, both of these players are forces to be reckoned with. Both of these players are the cornerstone of these teams, and this is going to be a very, very interesting matchup.
Yeah, looking at the previous matches for both PN and Quickfire, PN went 4-0 in their last two matches against LG and KC, while Quickfire went 1-1 against VTX and KC. So it could be close. They've both played some really good teams. PN has been really strong recently, so they are probably favored here, I would say.
I definitely agree that PN does have the slight edge going into this match day. I do think a 1-1 is the most likely as we move into these map bans, as Lotus is the first ban map. Now, there is a Gamba out there, so for all of our L7 Gambas, tune in, because this is important. I'm not gonna lie, I have some coins riding on Split myself, so let's hope that we get some coins here in VK's pocket. But with the Lotus coming out, that's not surprising. That's both of these teams' weaker maps. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I don't remember what the pick rates have been for both these teams, but I'm pretty sure neither of them really like Split or Lotus. Yeah, neither of these teams.
We're just gonna say a huge shout out to Ken in the chat saying woohoo underdogs. Trico and I definitely agree.
Yeah, neither of them have won a map on Lotus, so that's not surprising that they banned Lotus.
That's not surprising at all. Oh.
Let's wait for PN to ban their map.
We have a very unpopular opinion in the chat. Is Trico equals VK now? Yeah, we're the same. And Ascent is the second map ban. Again, not surprising. I think those were the two maps that were going to be banned in the first round. Bind coming out with the second. We're going into our final ban, and let's hope that it's not Split for VK's coin's sake.
That is very interesting, considering TT has been 3-0 on binds this season. But PN has also been 3-0 on bind.
To counterpoint, PN is also 3-0 on bind, so that could be playing into the favor.
Could be scared.
I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous for these for this last map ban. If Split comes up, he might be solo casting here tonight, Trico.
I hope not then.
Oh, the suspense is actually killing me. So Trico, as we're awaiting this last ban to come up, It is halfway through the season, I believe. After this match, it's Breeze. Breeze is banned. Sorry about that, not to cut myself off. But Breeze is banned, so now Split is in contention. So let's go VK Gamba. But again, Breeze not yet to be played in the Apprentice pool. So another match day of no Breeze here.
Absolutely no one likes this map in Apprentice, apparently.
I don't think no one likes this map in Valorant, period.
That's fair. That's fair. If we get a split pick, there's your Gamba.
Yes! Oh, that's huge for me. That's huge for me. Queenie, thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. That's incredible. That's incredible. But Split with the first pick coming out. Both teams very strong on Split, so not surprising that PN picks the Split here. And now
this should be Icebox here.
Yes. Yeah. Agreed.
GT have been pretty solid on the map.
Just earned an easy 100 coins. All right, I'm done talking about Gamba now. Let's go into this TT pick here.
Yep.
So as I was saying, as we're halfway through the season, Trico, how do you think Apprentice is starting to shape up? It's a very close season so far.
It has been very close. There's been a lot of surprise teams being really strong, and we see the Icebox pick like we predicted here. Yeah, with PA and PN and pretty much like every team looking really strong coming into the second half of the season.
Absolutely. And we have some teams on the rise as well. The likes of VTX, who was struggling really badly in the beginning of the season, now making a playoffs push as we enter the halfway point of the season. What do you think is generating that for us of VTX's comeback?
Honestly, I think it comes down to the swap between Cairo and Tiverson. I think Tiverson getting cut from High Tide, when High Tide was looking like a really solid team and Tiverson was looking like one of the best players on High Tide, coming into VTX, it's just been such a great change for them, and they look really strong after that.
And speaking of another strong High Tide change, let's talk about Coach Searing to MF. Another very surprising transaction once put through. And MF looking to get the better end of the deal there.
I mean, High Tide wasn't really using him, so it makes sense that they would be willing to trade him away. I'm a well-known MF hater, so personally, I'm still not a big fan of MF, but they're looking better. They're looking better with Coach Searing it.
Really quickly, let's just touch on.
And I think Coach Searing is a really good player. He could.
I think Trico might have disconnected. Hello, Trico? Meow if you are with us. All right, Trico unfortunately disconnected. So as we're waiting for Trico to come back into the call, let's just quickly talk about the sides pick with double taps opting to defend first on Split, with PN opting to attack first on Icebox. So choosing the favored sides on both for their map picks is very common, looking to get that momentum early. And we are just waiting to get into Agent Select here. And this is going to be an incredible match. We're done talking about the other franchises. KC might get slipped in there a couple of times, maybe a little bit of an OS mention, maybe a little LG mention, but let's just focus on the two teams that are being showcased here tonight. And they deserve it because it's PN Cassiopeia versus TT Quickfire. Also, PN, please choose an easier name next season, please. I would very much appreciate that. It's a sick name. It's just hard for me to cast. But yeah. All right. Again, just waiting for these map picks. Oh, we do need to get Trico back into the lobby here. That could be... Yeah, that's fair. All right, and Trico has rejoined.
Hello? All right. My internet just died. I'm so sorry to all the viewers out there.
We are back, and we're not in the lobby quite yet, so we can If we get on there quickly, we can get you in.
I should still be in the lobby.
It's not look
Not
like
in the
it.
lobby?
Oh, I'm not gonna invite you right now. Oh, never mind. All right, we're going right into this here as we get underway with map 1 agent select. I'm very excited. Queen Bee hovering that clove that she is so known for nowadays. Again, an agent that upon review is a wonderful agent for Queen Bee's play style, and this is Queen Bee's playground. As we look on the side of the defenders, we're seeing Spent on Phoenix, which is an interesting pick. An interesting pick nonetheless. And Whale hovering Omen. Interesting. Are we seeing a little bit of a comp switch up here from TT? As Crazen hovering the Deadlock, Fortnite Legend hovering the Raze, Spent locking in Sky. I didn't even notice that. So Spent is not playing
surely
Duelist.
these picks are. I'm pretty sure these picks are bait.
This is an incredible pick. Spent picking Sky. Hermes hovering that breach as we move on to the side of PN. Chakhe on Raze, Smarties on Omen, Queen Bee on Clove. So that could be a potential double smoke, double controller comp. Striker on Cypher and Travesty on Breach. It is going to be a full lock from PN. So a double controller is coming out here. Hermes switching to Omen, Whale switching to Cypher, Crazen switching to Viper. So the stream bait did happen. However, it is still very important to note, Spent not on a Duelist. That is something that was not expected here tonight. What do you think of these comps, Trico?
It looks like the comp that PN has been playing normally, and it's like, yeah, it's just both of the same comps they've been playing. So they haven't really changed anything up. I'm interested to see how this map goes. I like these comps from both sides. As we get into it.
Let me know when mics are hot.
I think we are hot.
Oh, we are hot. All right.
We're into the game. We're into pistol.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We are here. As we count down into the 5 seconds into match day 9. Let's get underway as an A hit is looking to be the most common here. As we see Chake taking immediate space up ramps. He's going to run in to Whale and Crazen. Whale is aware of the presence. Crazen gets the first blood, and we are underway, match day 9. And the blind from Smarties, they're chasing down Crazen. Picks up the kill on Crazen. They are going to aggress towards Min with Striker looking for that lurk. What a shot from Fortnite Legend. The breach flash does come out. The B Heaven is being executed. Queen Bee with a kill. Legend with another. Legend with 3. Queen Bee with a trade. It's a 1v2 in favor of double taps. And Queen Bee is unaware that they're behind her. And that will end round 1. What a chaotic round 1.
Yeah, that ramps into vents into heaven there is a crazy call from the IGL of PN being Travesty. Oh no, sorry, Striker. That's Travesty. And then Fortnite Legend getting 3 there. I didn't even see where the first kill came from. And then getting 2 in heaven. It was just great play by him to secure that round and win TT the pistol.
And Crazen with that all-important first blood on ramps. We are seeing a conglomerate of PN players in Ramen going to be pushing up towards mid. They are going to be aggressing B Heaven as the Omen Blind does come out. Chake looking to punish. The counter Omen Blind also comes out. They're kind of bottlenecked here as Crazen's gonna swing out. Falls to Queen, no! Picks up Queen Bee, falls to Chake for a 1-for-1 trade. Smoke for smoke, controller for controller. And look at the B Heaven space. We are on board with Chake, but Striker looking to aggress with Legend, who does have a Vandal round 2. Legend going to ego peek here again. Falls back wisely. On board with Hermes here. Trying to go up the rope. Picks up Travesty. Are they aware? Are they aware? They're not! Smarties picks up a kill. That's an eco kill for PN as they pick up 2, but ultimately TT takes the round.
Yeah, it was an interesting call. I liked where they pushed into CT. It was unfortunate that Legend with the Vandal there absolutely like destroyed them when they tried to swing out there. Getting 2 kills is pretty good for PN here, and they probably will have a pretty strong anti-bonus here.
We do see this ramen conglomerate again. Now they're going to slightly lean towards that B main position. As Hermes tries to take the first contact, backing way off. No smoke from Hermes quite yet. And there it goes. It's going to be a slow dropping smoke. And Chake is going to take the space here. Chake is going to disrespect the smoke placement. They could get one here, and they do. Shooting this. Oh no, Spence down to 1 HP. And Smarty's coming up big, but Legend with the trade. These are great trades by Legend here. Smarty's again trading out. It's a trade for trade, 2v2.
Well,
Whale with the lurk. But Queenie with the lurk of her own. And they have a free sight on A. And Spent 5 HP. This is looking done and dusted as PN looking to get their first round on the board. It is an expensive one though. Can Spent do some armor chink damage here?
Spike planted.
They are aggressing slowly but surely. Smoke fading. It's going to be a fight. Both PN members in heaven. What angle will Spent clear? Will it be Queen Bee? Will it be Smarties? Doesn't matter. Queen Bee with the kill with a great 3K.
yeah, that was. I'm surprised that whale didn't kill Queenie there. I don't know if he didn't see her or what, or maybe he thought he had a timing of some sort. But not getting any there with that lurk, kind of sealed the round there, I think.
Yeah, I think it was just really unfortunate timing by Whale. I think Whale knew that there was Vent's presence, but not the Ramen presence.
Right there.
Honestly, textbook Valorant round there. Trade for trade, and PN got the better. As we're going into round 4 here. Breach done immediately. As they are going to try to take some aggression here. Smarties with first blood on Krazen through mid. Chake here trying to regroup in mid. PN trying to call the audible to kind of regroup. Let's calm down and let's re-hit here. The Skydog will pick up 1. Striker and Chake going up heaven. The blind goes out. The trade on Hermes. And they're gonna back off using that because of that raise nade. Spent with a great flash. Picking up Travesty and Queen Bee. Queen Bee with the ult here. Queen Bee has to go on site. It is all or nothing here for Queenie. Queenie cannot, but Omen ult onto A. From the shadows onto A. Whale and Co. going through their spawn. They are going to play the full PN crew members into heaven. And it is going to be a full heaven aggression from Striker and Co. Who is going to swing first? They're not really clearing. Smarties gets 1. Spent takes out Striker. 2v1 situation here for Smarties. And Smarty goes down to Whale. Great round from TT, 3-1.
That was a nice retake from TT. There was clearing, trading off of Fortnite Legends into killing both of them. And as well as Spent with the flash into the collat there, B main, securing it into a 3v2 to get that nice retake there.
Yeah, that was absolutely beautiful. Forcing Queenie to pop that ult and Queenie having no choice but to run it down, and then unfortunately just running into 3 members of double taps. As we go into round 5, it looks like it's going to be an A aggression. Whale the lone member as Krazen's starting to hit that rotate. They know as the breach stun comes up into mid. Raisnade hoping to force Krazen into vents here, as we see the very fast rotate from Hermes here. And all of a sudden, it looks like they have control. They are gonna try to take these vents. Control, good trade there. Krazen picking up first blood. Smarty's taking up the trade. They are going to flex into mid again. They are going to run into 2 TT members in heaven. The Razor online, not looking like it's not going to come out here from Fortnite Legend. PN is stuck. PN is absolutely stuck in mid as Queenie gets a lurk kill on Hermes. Whale with the trade. Spank gets 1. Has the ability to get 2. Falls back. Fortnite Legend swings out, gets another. Chake all alone. Fortnite Legend, game of their life. 4-1.
Yeah, it was a nice eco from PN there. Unfortunately, the better guns, they just won all the fights. But the pinch plays for the first kill onto Krazen there through mid and through vents, it was really good from Striker. It was a really good call from Striker. And I like the idea. It was just unfortunate that was an eco and they couldn't win the fights after that.
And, you know, kudos for Krazen for still being able to get that first blood while being pinched there. Yeah. That was big for the round as well as we go into round 6 here. The breach stun from Travesty going to hit the mid. Opting to hit the mid stun rather than the B main stun. They're going to run into 3 mid here, PN. PN has to play their cards carefully as there is that raised rocket online. Now, granted. Oh, Queen Bee with a great kill, punishing that lurk from Whale. That Whale is so famously known for. They are going to take that space up mid. Fortnite Legend forced back here. Gets the pick by Chake. Hermes right on hell. Spent flashing main. This is a good setup here from TT to be able to hold. Hermes picks up Chake, which is their main take. They're stuck again. Striker gets a kill, fully blind. Hello? Smarties is aware of Krazen's presence. They are going to take B for free here as Hermes has to play retake. Hermes is aware. Krazen. Exactly. Smarties, who's this going to be? Smarties picks up the kill. It is a 4v1. It's not impossible, but highly unlikely as Hermes needs to aggress as bomb is planted. Smoked off alley. They're going to reposition to hold the aggression out of B heaven. They're going to start working. This should be light work here for Smarties, trying to use some audio cues to their advantage here on Hermes. But Smarties, Omen diff. No! Hermes gets the pick. But surely, brought down to 38 HP. This is all but 1 for TT. Or sorry, all but 1 for PN.
That was a really nice call from Striker there. Knowing that the site on B was pretty weak to a split there. It just like completely forced Hermes and Fence on site to just be completely pinched, and they had no space to go to, and they just died for it.
PN does take their second round of the game. Again, I think it is a quite fortunate on the side of PN, quite unfortunate on the side of TT for that fully blind one tap.
Yeah, that was a crazy kill.
That was Striker on Spent there, which was an crazy kill, but a kill nonetheless that did dictate the outcome of the round in a pretty heavy manner.
Yeah, it's looking like they're going to be setting up harder for mid here. TT.
Here.
Good counter. They've been doing a lot of mid splits.
Yeah. Raise rocket online. Striker. Pray. But there is no... Oh, wow. 34 HP on Fortnite Legend, so it does get a kill, but at what cost? Travesty running with their eco out, runs into the barrel of Spent. This aggression working very well in the favor of TT. But PN starting to aggress up A main here. Chake also trying to hold this aggression. Chake knows that there's at least 2 in Ramen. Does take the fall. TT should have been able to hear that. Whale with the knowledge that they are trying to work up towards A. Here we go. The execute. The aggression from TT. Blind does go out. Does get hit by the Seeker. Krazen pulls out a kill on Chake. Smarties is in a very tough situation. Pulls out 1. Queen Bee pulls out another. Suddenly, this is winnable for PN.
Cover going out.
They are aware of the Krazen flank. And they're going to rotate through vents. They're going to try to take the space
Last
up B.
player standing.
It's
30
all down to
seconds
Queenie
left.
here. Going to run into Hermes. Knives out. Hermes cleans it up for the team ace on the side of TT.
Yeah, PN just wasn't ready for the mid play there. I was worried that that Fortnite legend wasn't gonna check the corner and Striker was gonna kill him. But luckily he did check the corner, and that was the first blood. And then Travesty didn't expect Spent there in the corner at all, and then just died for it. It was a really good play by TT, knowing how much they like to play mid.
Looks like they are setting up for a mid aggression here off the rip. The Viper ult to the Viper's Pit to combat this mid split. They are going to try to aggress this as there is some damage done in Krazen in the ult. A little bit of a miscoordination with the util between the raised grenade and the low utility. Spent picking Smarties up in the ult. That is the first victim of this Viper's Pit. Spent 2-note though is at 33 HP. If they clear this, it's oh what a shot Spent. Rage Rocket coming out, not hitting Spent, still at 33 HP, finds another. And Shake goes down, but Queen Bee needs to find a kill. In the Clovo, needs to desperately find a kill. Halfway down the Clovo, has to swing, gets the kill, or gets killed by Whale. And it is a 3v2, no, sorry, a 4v2 in favor of TT. Round slipping away from PN's control here. And that Cypher utility gonna come up, gets the kill on Krazen.
Last player standing.
Unable to find Whale, and this is all but over. Huge round from Whale there as we go 6-2 in the favor of TT.
What an anchor from Spent there. Being able to get 3 there in that position against the result as well. I mean, it was just played so well by Spent to hold on to that. And then the instant reaction result from and Viper ult from Krazen and mid to stop the mid hit was also really good. Krazen as well. These are also really well done rounds to completely counter. But again,
would you say we're viewing the battle of IGLs right now? Because it seems like there's a counterplay on both teams. Just right now, it's working for TT a little bit more.
Yeah, I would say so. These calls have been really nice from both sides to counterplay what both of them have been liking to do so far.
All right, we're going into round 9. Hermes is aware of the aggression. Shake going to take off of the Breach ultimate here. Spent again trying to anchor the site, is blinded, must fall back. However, PN does not have spike down. They will be planting for a very hard to defend spot in this safe location. Shake does pick up first blood, shoots the Skydog, falls to Fortnite Legends op that is online here. And the first op has been bought. Striker against Krazen. Striker wins that gunfight. Fortnite Legend up against Travesty. Spent picks up one on Striker. It's a 3v3. Battle for battle. Whale picks up one. Queen picks up the trade. Spent picks up Queen. 2v1. And I apologize. That was Smarties as Fortnite then does eventually get Queen. Again, great round by TT. Great retake from TT. Trades coming out of nowhere. And again, great round of defense there for TT.
Yeah, that was a lot of really solid trading coming out from TT there. PN really didn't play together at all, and they kind of just won a lot of their fights, but TT with the trading completely just countered all of it.
Now, it's 7-2. Momentum completely in TT. Why are we not seeing a timeout being called here? PN is just not looking to counteract the momentum here.
Maybe it's just because they have an idea of how TT wants to play, and I don't really think they need to timeout.
And that's fair. That is a valid assessment. There is knowledge that Krazen is Vents. Shake again going to aggress. Will they aggress fully here? They will. Travesty picks up the first kill. They're unable to find Krazen. There was some great timings. Travesty is one, so this is essentially a 4v4. However, Spent has pulled out some heroics before in this position. And Striker choosing to ADS with, I believe, a Spectre did not go in their favor. Oh, it was a Stinger. Okay. Smarties. Wait, TT is very very congested here in this A bottleneck. And PN is going to take advantage of this. Whale picks up one. Chake picks up Whale for a
Oh my
3K.
god.
PN, what a round. And that, you know, proving me wrong. They don't need a timeout.
Yeah, TT just tried to fight Heaven aggressively there with the Sky Flash, and Chake was just completely ready for it and in the corner. They didn't expect the position at all, and he just spammed, he sprayed, and he got like 2 there. It was really nicely positioned from Chake to kill the entire retake, and expecting the retake as well on Heaven.
Yeah, maybe not so a blunder on TT, but a heroic by PN with Chake there. That was a great round as we go into round 11.
It's looking we're fighting B main here.
Oh, this is gonna be an aggressive B main hit with an op in play. Fortnite Legend gets one, unable to find a second, but Spit does. They have to fight this. Bomb is down in Ramen. The Sky Heal coming up for both Hermes and Fortnite Legend. It is a 3v5 in favor of TT. Only one slightly damaged is Sky. Whale is going to hear the trip of Striker. And Whale being patient, ever so patient. Striker gets one. Striker gets 2. Striker, do you have it in you? Smarties gets 3. It's falling apart for TT. Queen B aggressing the site. Striker gets a 3rd. It is a 3v1 from a 5v3 to a 3v1 in PN's favor. Hermes re-aggressing. B Heaven. Falls to Smarties,
Oh
and
my
what
God.
seems like an unwinnable round for PN was won.
Last round before the switch.
It was a 5v3 into a 3v0. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I understand CT was on an eco, but you should be able.
Can I get a
It was
drop?
just some really unfortunate timings on the side of TT. That just like left everyone really open, as well as being on the eco.
I could have sworn I heard an op shot as well. So I don't know if there wasn't any op confirms there. That's really unfortunate, as that is kind of almost a guaranteed kill if you hit the body. But as we move in, round 12. I'm not correct. It is. Okay, here we go. It is more of a default setup here. 4 GT could have been heroic there for Chake, as they did line up. One would have been a wallbang though. However, Chake is going to get the worst out of the deal. Skyflash not going to confirm any. They are still B main. The smoke does go out, and that kind of ruins that aggression here. For
Both their Sky Flashes.
that is true.
No.
Smarties and Smarties and Striker taking the aggression up Heaven, forcing Krazen onto site. Heaven's completely free if they're able to get on. The blind goes out, and they're finding this information out now. Trip goes down. They have Heaven for free. They have a Heaven for free.
Cage triggered.
Travesty trying to take site. 2 TT members await you, Travesty. There's 3 now. Where are you gonna go,
30
PN?
seconds left.
Are you aware? And it seems like they are. Chake has mid control. They know where the Seekers came from. They're going to fight A here. This is a 5v5. Everyone in the lobby is here. Striker gets 1.
Timing.
Whale gets a trade. Chake gets Whale. 13 seconds to play at the bomb.
10 seconds.
Crazy holding steady.
One
It's
enemy
8 seconds. They have to stick. Queenie gets off, and it's 8-4 to end the half to TT.
Switching sides.
That was highly sloppy from both sides. However, comes up on TT's end. As we move into the second half, again, I believe my co-host is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. So we're just going to kind of strap in, await for this second half of Valorant. And this has been a very interesting match, to say the least. It is 8-4 in TT's favor. However, PN now gets to defend. That is the popular community suggestion, or popular community opinion, that this is defensive sided. As we get underway, Fortnite Legend on board. There is going to be a mid-aggression with a Krazen lurk. Nope, they are going to come through water. Smarty's trying to play close. Will Smarties get cleared? An off angle. They are aware. A stun, a breach stun does come out. Smarties repositions. Gets some damage here. Travesty gets a spam through the smoke on Spent. A 4v5 with TT members being damaged here. This should be PN's round, however, it's pistol round. Anything can happen. Smarties again gets one. Gets Crazen. That's the IGL down. That's the Viper down. And they don't know where Smarties is at. Smarties is here! Gets another!
Spike down mid.
2v5.
Falling apart for TT ever so quickly. Big round from Smarties and Travesty here. That nade pushing Smarties back. But now look at this. 2 in vents, 2 in B heaven. Chake on a flank, on a lurk. This is going to be incredible for Chake if they can hold their temperament. Smokes are going to be going down here soon. Chake. Travesty picks up one. Hermes picks up Chake, but this is all but done. And there it is. PN takes round 1 of the second half.
Oh my! What a nice, absolute stomp mid from PN there. They had no chance. There was like 3 or 4 players there, just completely shutting down all mid aggression. Just couldn't take the space. It's a really nice play from PN.
Very nice play for PN, and a good read there from Striker. If that was an IGL call there to kind of wait for that contact, hit the Omen smoke, or sorry, yeah, hit the Omen smoke with the breach stun. As you are going in, it's going to be the same play from TT. Spent has the dog now. They do have a little bit more util to work with. Forcing Smarties off. They are going to take B Heaven. B Heaven completely free. There's going to be... This is going to be a very difficult retake for PN. They do have the gun advantage. But again, they are bunched up in packs. If TT could trade how they were. Striker gets 1. Striker gets 2. Striker gets 3. Hermes gets a kill on Queen B here. But it is a 4v2. And we've seen this situation before. Striker coming up big. Bomb is down as well. As the cliff smoke does go down. There is damage. Huge damage by Chake with the boom bot and the nade combo. Hermes tries to get another. Chake gets 1. And that is a great force round there for PN.
Replicating what was it? What PN did on their anti-eco, on their eco rounds, after they lost pistol, second rounds, and it went basically the same way it did for PN there, where someone was holding it and they absolutely destroyed everyone who tried to swing them. It's really nicely done by Whale there. Oh, I forget his name.
Striker. Alright, as we just go into this round 15. Fortnite Legend going to try to take this aggression onto Queen B. Can Queen B hold still? Or they do back up? They do give up A Heaven again for free. This is something PN has done last round. And now they're going to regroup. There's 3 A main for TT. They are going to aggress. 4 onto site. Chake, how's your timing? Gets 1. Is traded out by Hermes, who does have the gun advantage. And now it's going to be a full and complete retake here for PN. 4v4. Hermes trying to get set up. Does get set up. Striker goes down. They are going to reposition back onto site. There's 3 people on site on the TT side. 3v4. There is an outlaw in play with Travesty. They are trying to get some aggression. There is going to be contact here. Smarties kills Crazen. Crazen goes down. Huge aftershock here from Travesty. They do need to make a play here. Hermes goes down. Or, sorry, Smarties goes down. Travesty gets a trade on Fortnite Legend. This is all about taking guns. And they get all 5. TT will take the round. But PN will take the eco.
I mean, that's just a great bonus for PN there. Even if they lost their rounds, killing every single one of them, I don't even know if TC can buy here, to be honest.
Yeah, it's looking really light on the side of TT. We are going to see 4 Vandals and a Bulldog, but no full armor coming out. We have 1 full armor on the side of Whale. TT, economy back broken. think
They're going to be able to scrap together a buy here, but it's not looking pretty.
Full A aggression here on the side of TT. Fortnite Legend trying to take that first contact onto Queen B. Queen B holding this off angle, which could be detrimental here. Crazen versus Queen B. Queen B gets the first kill. Chalke gets the second. Spence trades out. And it is 4 versus 3 here in favor of PN. With some damage onto Spent, who cannot be healed. So Spent is about half HP. Hermes again holding that same angle that they did last round. Will Striker learn? Or will this be another punishable kill for Hermes here? Whale on site right on top of bomb. Spent in elbow. Here we go. Striker Hermes. Hermes again, but is down to very low HP. Will be healed by Spent here. And as this take is coming on, Travesty with the aftershock goes down, and it's now a 3v1. Queen B falls to Whale 10-6.
I mean, TT just won like all their fights there in that post plant situation. Whale, first Hermes with the kill onto Striker there, and then Whale with the kill onto Travesty. I mean, it was just a slaughter in sight.
Yeah, that Hermes kill onto Striker, I believe, was the kind of deciding factor of that round, in my opinion. But we'll see how PN's able to adjust. So we go into round 17. There looks like there's going to be a lurk here from Hermes up mid. It's going to be the Battle of the Omens. We have a 4-stack in a main here. Oh, this could be very detrimental for either side. Queen B can see this, but falls. Queen B, who is favored to win that matchup, falls. Hermes, one shot, and Crazen picks up a kill on Chalke. And the heal from Spent coming out. This is huge for TT. There's going to be an ult here from, I believe that is Whale, yes. Travesty cannot pick up a kill using that breach flash. Though there does seem to be some congestion here down A main that could be punishable. It's a fake TP. Smarties fell for it. It's a real TP. Smarties didn't fall for it this time. And Spent gets the trade. This is going to be a very difficult take given the positions Travesty, Striker playing together. One A main gets some damage off. Swings out, picks up Travesty. Spent again. Gets a third. And when you're going 1v1s against Spent, it's almost favored Spent's going to win.
Oh man, Spent's just amazing at shooting the gun. It's really hard to win fights against them, especially with a Spectre at that range. I mean, also Hermes killing Queen Bee there on that angle. I mean, it was just really nicely played by Hermes, and also an uncharacteristic whiff from Queenie.
I do think there was some wallbang damage that could have been affecting. However, agreed. It definitely should have been a confirmed frag from Queenie there. So we get, it looks like a B split with the Crazen Lurk. This has kind of been their default mid hit. Whale picks up bomb, going to join the rest of the squad. Queenie falling back, almost making it like the same default PN defense here, giving up Heaven for free. And Queenie knows that they are going to be taking B Heaven heavy, and again, falls back. B Heaven is free for TT. They are going to run into Striker here. Striker decides to give it up. Wait for the teammates. There is a trip that comes out. Cannot be punished. Travesty knows where Crazen's at. Decides not to fight it. Gets picked off by Hermes. Chalke unable to get the trade. Again, this is falling apart for PN very quickly. Great use of the Cypher ultimate there to pick up that kill. Picks up Spent. Chalke, 2 in main. This is winnable for PN here now. Crazen. And it is defused there with one member remaining, and that is Whale. Whale gonna back up and
They're going
save.
to scatter from my stuff.
That was
Super
just
easy to pick off.
such a clutch cipher out there from Striker, being able to secure the result with it and then be able to pick off Spence. Who's isolated from his team. That was just really nice.
It is important to note that this is a very, very, very important round for TT here. If TT lose this round without a bomb plant, this could be very detrimental and allow PN some space to get back in as we go into round 19. It's going to be that mid hit again with the Krazen Lurk. 3 immediately hitting mid with 1 kind of holding that knowledge for that B main aggression, as a Boombot will take some damage on Smarties.
There.
Queen Bee holding that box angle. They are going to clear it. No, they're not. Queen Bee gets 1. It's traded out, but has the ult. Hermes picks up Travesty, but Smarties trades for Krazen. It is a 4v3. However, Queen needs to find one. She does. She finds a 3rd. Go on, Queenie. And it is a 4v1 with Hermes coming up B main. Surely, PN wins this round. Surely.
See if Hermes can clutch these.
I believe. Trips are jumpable. Does have 2 TPs and a smoke. Does know that the trips are jumpable. Not that one, though. Shoots that one. They know where Hermes is at. They are going to be fighting for their lives here.
30 seconds
They
left.
get the plant down, though. This could save the economy. Blind goes down. Plant goes down. And they're just going to get pinched from all directions. Queenie trying to find another. Does not. Chalk Egg gets the trade. And a good round for PN as the tides might start to shift here.
I mean, that 3K from Queenie was clutch. I mean, that's the Queenie that I think we've been missing entire split map so far.
Charges, check. Break.
Currently,
Timeout coming out. Trico, how are you feeling so far? I mean, this has been a great map.
yeah, this map has been feeling kind of like the battle of mid, to be honest. Where every team has just been fighting mids hard. This is interesting camera work from Drisk here. Oh, never mind, it was Andy.
Watching that replay on the Twitch stream with the delay, Queen Bee, that 3K was with a Spectre against Vandals. I don't know if there was not a communication, because we did see, I believe that was Whale that did spot Queenie in that, no, sorry, it was Fortnite Legend that did spot Queenie in that little angle. But it just looked like maybe it wasn't communicated enough, or maybe their teammate did not hear the comm in time. But again, super detrimental, and again, great Cloval there from Queenie.
I think Whale just pushed the corner before it was cleared, and then Queenie, and then Spen not being ready to trade Fortnite Legends off the Cloval refrag.
So
Secured Queenie that 3K.
as we move into round 20, a segmented buy here from TT, again, could be super detrimental if PN pick up this win. If PN pick up this win, I could see an overtime being forced or a PN win as we go in here. But that is neither here nor there. This is Valorant. Anything can happen as the execute is happening through B main. Fortnite Legend with the Raze ult does not pick up a kill. Picks up slight damage onto Striker. Striker does get the trade as Whale gets first blood on Smarties. The Viper's Pit does come out. Krazen with the judge. All Krazen has to do is hold these short-term angles. They are going to get forced back by the utility of Breach. Flash goes out. Krazen again forced back. That allows Chake to move on to site, pick up Spent. Travesty with an odd kill from close. Viper Pit down. 3v2. Hermes in the corner, and Chake picks up another.
Like you could stop.
Oh my goodness. That was just an incredible round. I'm lost for words.
Shame.
I have too.
Explosion.
Oh my god, what a nice play from PN there.
Travesty, 6th kill of the map. However, most likely could go down as one of the most important kills of the map. with that op close range kill.
And it is important to note that Travesty does have ult here, so PN winning this round with the breach ult could snowball this map into maybe 13-11, maybe so it's OT. We could see this. I mean, it's been a comeback for a while now.
Yeah. PN fans strap in. Travesty gets one. Unbelievable first kill from Travesty. The opping breach, they should be known as. They're going to re-aggress. Travesty, are you a madman? Backs off very wisely. You know, plays off the contact. He's going to overheat. Spent very low. Gets a third, or picks up Spent for the third kill of the round.
Spike's there.
Chake second. Stunned by Travesty. They are going to play together. Smarty 6 on Whale. It's a 5v1. Chake, go get your third son. Hermes picks up one. Hermes picks up two. Surely not, right? Surely not.
This would be a 1v5 from Hermes.
Hermes backed into a corner. Hermie the Hermit Crab in the corner. Could they pull this off? They do have the From the Shadows. They do have the Omen ult. It is a waiting game here as there has been no movement on the map for the past 5 seconds.
He's running out of time here.
Yes, agreed. 20 seconds to make a play. Could it be a save? They have 8 bullets. They're going to be fighting 3 people with 8 bullets.
Looks like he's just saving.
10 seconds
If
left.
I was Smarties and Queen Bee here, I would hunt. Break the economy. Don't let them have that Vandal. This was a huge round for TT and they came up short. They're gonna opt to not hunt. It will be a saved Vandal on the side of TT, but their economy is looking detrimental as only one other person can full buy.
Saving the breach all here. I mean, this is looking really scary for TT now. PN has all the momentum.
We got to give Chake their flowers. Chake pulling off that maneuver at 30 health. The ego is incredible, and I love it. I love it, as they are going to fall back to this mid default that TT has been doing throughout the game. Travesty! Someone! You can't make this up! You cannot make this up! It is a 4v5 off of the breach. Breaching op? Opping breach. And the stun is going to slow down the B tower push. They are separated here. Queen Bee has to fight Spent, and Spent gets a Phantom. The tides might shift into TT's favor here. However, Striker and Travesty are aware. Travesty gets another. God. Oh my gosh, treating the op like a Bucky. It is a 4v2. They do have B site, but it is important to note that Striker is very low and that Spent does have a Phantom. They are going to, from the shadows, onto the A site. Smarties is already aware.
That's nowhere near him. This is a 1v4.
It's a 1v4, but Spent does have this kind of late lurk. Very punishable, but could be very rewarding. PN is unaware. Chake, it's over. This should be a defuse.
Yeah.
Not planned it for him. They are going to fake. What is PN doing? Waiting for Travesty to get a third op kill of the round. That's what they're doing.
I mean, Travesty's been going crazy with this stuff.
And we are all even, Trico.
Yeah.
We doing this or what?
I mean, now it's really scary. They still have breach all here. I mean,
yeah. I don't know. If PN wins this round and still has breach ult for the 13-11, or sorry, for the 12-11 round
Right
to make it 13-11, I think they win. Let's see what TT has in store. They are going to take that A aggression. The Omen blind short does not blind Chake. Chake is aware of Fortnite Legends presence. Travesty for a first blood again with the op. Jet's not even being played on this map, and there's being more op kills than when I play Jet. This is insane. Smarties picks up Hermes in mid. It's falling apart very quick for TT. Will Smarties be aware of the Krazen position in water here? They're holding hands through the boxes here. They're playing a game of chicken. Who's gonna swing first? Controller versus controller. Smarties versus Krazen. The close smoke will go down. That's gonna give Krazen some opportunities to reposition. Smarties holding. Queen Bee holding the Bee Heaven. They are going to rotate into Ramen very quietly. Fortnite Legends unaware. Smarties gets one. Go get your second, Smarties. You know you want to. Nope. Wisely backs off. A little risky. Whale about to get one. No. Chake misses. No, Chake picks the kill up. I thought that was Smarties. My apologies. 1v5 for Krazen. I've seen crazier things happen, but it looks like it's going to be 12-11 PN. Chake jumping into smoke, knows where it's at. Picks up the kill on Chake. 15 seconds to make a hero play of a lifetime. PN, you going to keep swinging? The stun does go out. They are going to fight for this Vandal this time. Striker picks it up. 12-11 as we move in to match point Project Nova. Who would have thought?
And I mean, TT just doesn't have the eco for this, I think. I'm pretty sure they forced into that last round. Breachill's still not used. Travesty with his opposite getting first kills constantly.
Yes, that's PN's win con. Just give Travesty an op.
Right there.
All right. Oh, and guess what? Breachill is online. Here we go. TT, can you force it overtime? PN, do you have what it takes to take map 1? Let's find out. A lot of aggression. A main. Oh no. If Chake or Smarties goes down here, it's over. Smarties picks up 1. Smarties picks up 2. Smarties picks up 3. Chake picks up another.
Down A.
What? Oh. Smarties. Smarties, did you just win your team? Map 1. Unbelievable. Well, versus what's going to be.
Oh, wait, you just do.
It's a 1v3. They're giving up Bomb. Bomb is alone in A main. This is winnable for Whale and TT. Whale knows it.
How do you hear him? Oh, he doesn't.
I have retrieved the spike.
And Whale.
No, he's going into them.
Whale, no, don't run into them, Whale.
He says free Whale.
Whale, you're overthinking, brother. Whale, don't do this.
30 seconds left.
Wait, but is PN gonna regress to A? What is happening? You're going back to A. Whale, did you just pull off? No, no shot. This bomb doesn't get planted, right, Trico?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. Smarties is going back Kevin.
10 seconds left.
She could be hearing this. Yeah, she's gonna hear the
Where
plant.
did they go? What is happening? If Wales wins this, they deserve it. If Wales wins this, they deserve it. They're gonna run way into Queen Bee. Good kill.
Oh, does he get chocolate?
Lucky.
Oh, and that's gonna be the map for PN there.
Thanks.
PN. Incredible map. As Queenie goes down, we'll add a death to their tally, but it's okay. What a map. Project Nova 1, double taps 0.
I mean, I was super close to well. I was getting kind of worried there at the end. It was an 8-4 comeback for PN, man. Really nicely played by PN.
Wow. I simply cannot believe what we just witnessed. That was an incredible map. I would say a very even map throughout the second half. The first half, we saw the domination of double taps a tiny bit, but we saw that PN was able to bring it back and, again, ultimately take the map.
I mean, PN won 7 rounds in a row there on the to secure the game there. mostly with the help of Travesty's op, which you got 5 first kills with. I mean, it's a pretty good breach op if I've ever seen one.
Travesty, the opping breach. Incredible. Incredible. Well, that's gonna that's gonna be, you know what, let me try that sentence again. That's gonna wrap up map 1. We're gonna take a 5-minute intermission, and we will be back with hopefully a just as exciting map 2.
The way that you make me feel like I've never been felt before. One look in your eyes, I found the one I've been waiting for. I'm feeling electric. All love is electric. The way that you make me feel like I've never been felt before. I'm feeling electric. Look in your eyes, I found the one I've been waiting for. I'm feeling electric. The way that you make me feel like I've never been felt before. One look in your eyes, I found the one I've been waiting for. I'm feeling electric. All love is electric. The way that you make me feel like I've never been felt before. I'm feeling electric. Look in your eyes, I found the one I've been waiting for.
It's like
And we are back. And Trico, have you recovered from map 1? Because I haven't.
I mean, that was just really crazy by PN there. Still undefeated on split, by the way, for the entire season so far.
That's an incredible stat from PN.
Yeah.
A certain other franchise had that same stat last season. I can't remember who that
did
franchise
manage
was.
winning though last season. So
True.
yeah,
I don't remember.
pretty good for PN.
Yeah, I don't remember who that franchise was, but you know, it's a good one. It's a good one.
We are getting into agent selection for Icebox.
Trico's like, no.
We see the 5 neon comp coming up from PN here. What do you think of this comp, BK?
I think it's perfect, and they should neon roulette. That's what I think.
I gotta agree with that statement there.
I'm gonna give a little Gamba update for all of our gambling friends. It is currently 5 Queenie, 5 Whale. It is even. So it will come down to this map for the Gamba.
So we see TT hover what they've been playing for the last couple times they played Icebox. And well, PN is still hovering 5 neon, so we can't really figure out what comp they're gonna play. Let's see, Jack is switching with a raise. Globe, for instance, Travis and Gecko. You see the lock-ins coming in from PN. So they're just playing normal Icebox comp with a raise instead of Jets. Like,
We are seeing the Reyna from Spent. That was a thorn in my side when we played TT. Coming out. That is locked. Fortnite Legend locking Jet. Whale locking KJ. Hermes locking Soda. Crazen locking Viper.
both of these comps are what TT and PN have played last time they played Icebox. So, they no agent switches ups. Should be a good match. PN also undefeated in Icebox here, so this could be another scary map for TT. As we get into the map and get into pistol.
So Trico, what's your prediction? You think TT's gonna bounce back, or do you think PN is going to take the 2-0 sweep here, which could put them into contention for a becoming second place?
I think it depends completely on if Spence shows up here. If Spence doesn't show up, I think this is gonna be a PN 2-0. If he does, I think TT is gonna win this match.
All right, as we get ready, 3 seconds into map 2, Icebox, Project Nova, double taps. We are live. Here we go as a main aggression is happening from Project Nova. Queen Bee with the first blood on Spent, and here we go. The two big names on these teams going at it one-on-one. Queen Bee getting 1-0 on Spent. Crazen trying to get the kill on Queen Bee. Queen Bee swings, picks up the kill on Crazen. It is going to be a 5v2. Hermes trying to get some armor damage there. Chake gonna swing like the egomaniac that they are. We've seen that multiple times here. Gogo's playing Ring Around the Rosie.
Last player
Striker
standing.
picking up Whale. 5v1. They know where he's at. Chake goes down. Hermes. It's a 1v4. Winnable. Winnable. Wingman spots. Misses the concuss. Buff Wingman. Shoots the blind. And Queenie, for her 3rd K, does not pick it up. A travesty. Cleans it up at the end. PN 1. TT 0.
It's a nice pistol from PN, where Queenie and Travesty securing first couple kills there, setting them into 5v2 and completely like shutting down all sorts of things.
Fraud. OBS, can we go to tech?
We'll get a tech pause. could be a longish one. Grayson is completely disconnected from the game.
Yeah, as we do head into this tech pause, again, as Trico stated in a little internet issue, Crazen disconnecting from the map. What did you see in that? I mean, I know we only saw one round of Icebox so far, but what did you see that really caught your eye on the side of Project Nova?
They had like a really solid A take there. They kind of just like won the fight to the start, and there was no stopping them. The A hit. And and then we're gonna. I don't know what's going on in the game.
Cassiopeia, yeah, server dying maybe. Let's hope not.
Hope not either. But yeah, Queenie with the first blood into another kill on site. I mean, they completely just shut TT out of the round. They tried to play on site, but they just lost the fights. And then Hermes with 2 at the ends. Yeah, it's too little, too late. Travesty is already like almost halfway to his Gecko Wall here. 3 out of 7. I mean, we could see a Gecko Wall on the phones, which could be interesting. Gecko's probably like one of the fastest recharging ults in the game.
Yeah.
Kinda dumb.
Yep.
Gecko's kinda broken with how fast he charges his Gecko ults. I'm not gonna lie. Because he gets it every other round.
While we're waiting, let's go over some fun facts. Let's go over some fun facts. So let's start with Project Nova. Travesty was moved up from Prospect into the Apprentice tier. Turns out they're the second IGL. So from Prospect to IGL Apprentice. So shout out Travesty. It does say that they are the resident team bottom frag. However, last map proved that maybe they're the resident team opper, because that was an incredible opping performance.
Although he did bot frag as well, so.
We do have Cassiopeia here with their first season in VDC and making waves, making ripples. Definitely on everyone's one to watch list. Was on a few people's top 10 players of the season so far. So Cassiopeia definitely making title waves through the VDC Apprentice tier. Smarties used to be an Instalock stage, and part of me does not believe that, because the way they are so comfortable on Omen, it is pretty obvious that Omen is their go-to agent select now. And then, of course, we all know Queen Bee, the AGM, Assistant General Manager, the Queen of PN, one could say. First season on with PN was previously with Party Animals, who boasts a strong record of going 9-1 against myself. So shout out Queenie. Spent the last 3 seasons at PA as their captain, and then also got promoted to AGM. And we will save TT's fun facts for another break, as I think we are about ready to get involved here. Tech issues seem to be resolved. We're just waiting for the okay. Some notable talking points from PN. This is the only team to have yet to use a sub. I don't know how valid that is still currently, because I know that was on their team sheet, or on their media sheet for the KC map. However, it does not look changed. They have won the last 4 games, as we spoke about, and yeah. Shout out Katy Perry. That is something that they wanted me to say as well. Because baby, you are a firework.
So it looks like we're all getting ready here. Both teams have said they were ready. So it looks like we're getting back to round 2 of Icebox.
And let's get it. And there is going to be a gamble stack. What a lineup. Holy. There's going to be a stack here on B main. 4 PN players on A. We're going to aggress B main. And I believe that is Striker who has to fall all the way back to behind site. Not giving up the site completely, but that Viper wall cutting off the vision. No, that is Whale. My apologies. Whale at half damage here. PN going to try to aggress. Bomb does go down. Alongside the bomb goes Whale. What a ding from Smarties. Unbelievable. Chalke coming up big, takes 2. Could they find the third that is on site in Hermes?
Spike planted.
Hermes trying to aggress on Queen Bee. Queen Bee knows where they're at.
Standing.
Chalke gets the third on Hermes. Chalke, go on, bro. Go on,
That's
get your fourth.
1v5 for Grayson here with just the classic.
It's Queenie, no. Queenie and Crazy
Yeah,
right next to each other.
Flawless.
Queenie picks up the kill on Crazy.
Chalke with the 3K that rounds. First season in BDC, rookie season, and playing this good. I mean, like
Dude.
Cameron out there, to be honest.
Chalke putting up Trico numbers right now? Insane. Right on with the big
I'm not a
boys.
rookie, so
No, I know, but a rookie putting up Trico numbers. Rookie putting up GOAT numbers.
Here. There.
As we take on a site here. Smarty's gonna orb immediately. It's not gonna be a full aggression quite yet. They're gonna slowly kind of take some space, kind of feel it out.
Poison's off.
I didn't see a Sova dart go out yet. If it did get shot immediately.
No
Queen Bee
peeking.
with the smoke, smoking the orb off, so it might be a cancel as they are already rotating. They could call, they could easily call Crazen out here. And I think they're aware.
oh, Grayson hears all
I
of
think
it.
they're aware. Crazen whiffs Travesty with the first blood king, to be honest. Moving on,
Running in there.
and now Striker knows. Striker knows. Striker. The discipline. Oh no! But now Striker's found out. Whale knows too.
Good.
Doesn't pay attention to the info. 4-2, and the in favor of PN.
Cutting their vision.
Bomb is going to be attempted to be planted manually, not by a little guy. Hermes picks up Striker.
Player standing.
Travesty gets a trade. Spence picks up Queen Bee. It's a 2v1. This is losable for PN. They just have to play together. And the Gecko ult does come out. Misses! Misses! Spent! Goes down to Smarties. And a scary round for PN, but they clean it up at the end.
I mean, that was just a really good bonus. I don't know how Striker gets any with the mid-lurk there, but it was 2 KJ utils that detected him.
Here.
It was really nicely played from the end to get the first spot there in Crazen. Who I thought was gonna get 2, but Travesty being aware with the running gun. It's a clearly corner.
Travesty not living up to his nickname as Resident Bot Frag because he's Resident Top Frag as of right now. They move in around 4. 3-0, Project Nova. Fortnite Legend trying to get aggression. Was a little late to the aggression. Chalke gets major damage as they do go down to 1 shot. Chalke falls to Hermes, but also gets them down to 1 shot. Queen Bee with a spam picks up Hermes. Jet is also 1 shot, so this is essentially a 4v3. However, again, wilder things have happened as last map proved. Looking at you, Spent. Looking at you. As we are trying to, both teams trying to figure out where they want to regress. They are going to try to opt for B here. Again, Crazen and Queen Bee about to meet. Are they aware that Crazen is pushed up? They aren't, but Queen Bee wins. That is a gun diff. And they do have B site, but the rotation is coming in very quick from Fortnite Legend here. Wingman gonna go out. Go on, little guy. Well done, Wingman. Planting the bomb. That's our resident Pokemon. All right. 3v4. One of which on double taps being 1 shot in Fortnite Legend. It is the duelist. They are playing. I was gonna scream if the chicken got a kill there. Striker
Here.
trying to aggress. Fortnite Legend survives for now. Whale also trying to aggress. Smarty goes down. Smarty picks up 2. Fortnite Legend and Spent, and then Striker picks up Whale. 4-0. Project Nova.
I mean, that was a nice lurk from Smarties there. Still not being ready of the mid lurk, even though it happened last rounds. I guess it's Nico's, so we're trying to take risks. Well, that could be something to keep note for the rest of this half.
Time out.
keep getting caught out by these hunters.
Yeah, TT need to find an answer.
I'll
They-
show
They're
you
they're
real
they're
geniuses.
absolutely. They only have 6 kills registered in 5 rounds. They need to start fragging out here as we go into round 5. 4-0 in favor of Project Nova. Queen B looking to take the fight.
One of these. Drop in a smoke.
Spent gets first blood.
Spike down.
Spent is here. Spent is awake. Fortnite Legend takes out Striker. 3v5 in favor of double taps. Smarties picks up Spent. Hermes. Oh yeah, bombs down on Belt.
Shut that.
TT have complete control over Bell.
This is detrimental. Queenie is aware.
Gone.
But are they aware? They try shooting the gun.
Can't shoot the gun.
You can't shoot the gun, Queenie.
Drop in a smoke.
I appreciate the try. They're not aware of the flank. It's
Not
just a
ready.
matter of time for double taps to get their first round on the board. 8 bullets. Again, flank is still not aggressing. They go now.
No, that's just on this one.
Last player standing.
Queenie picks up 2. Again, bomb still down in Belt. They have to fight, which will be ultimately taking on 2 players in Poison and Whale. I think Queenie
30
might
seconds
just opt
left.
to save the Phantom here. What fell apart there for Project Nova?
I mean, probably the bomb going down on Bell.
Wait a minute.
I think
Wait a
it's
minute.
1v2.
Queenie. Oh, swings into both of them. Didn't know if Queenie was aware or not. Was ready to see the Valorant preview skin upgrade guy. They just click, click, bang. Double taps get their first one on the board.
Yeah, TT just being completely ready and just being really aggressive with the fights there. Like completely shutting down all like the big fight that was happening on A. It was just some really nice util to just some really nice shots from TT to secure their rounds, and then the bomb chopping on Bell completely secured their rounds.
We go in here to round 6. Krazen trying to get this
Enemy.
contact with Smarties. Does get one. Falls to Striker. Good trade. But Spent picks up Chake. That's Duelist for Duelist. The Striker picks up Whale. That's Sentinel for Sentinel. Trades galore, and not just frags, but also in rolls, as there is no Sentinel online for double taps, but there is no Duelist online
Here.
for PN. Probably the worst place to be in for both teams. The timing! Part 2! Fortnite Legend takes out Striker. And if that's not Valorant timing at its finest, I don't know what is. Bomb will go down in favor of Project Nova. Queen Bee gets one. Can't get a second. Gonna ult. They're gunning for this Gamba. Queenie going to aggress against Hermes. Knows
Last player
where
standing.
Fortnite Legend is. Does Fortnite Legend know where they're at? They don't. Queenie's gonna go down. Double taps. Take the round.
God. That's so unfortunate for Queenie.
Defuse the
We're
spike.
just like, Fortnite Legend was just running away.
I think Queenie a little overzealous on that ult a little bit to kind of just go straight into the Devil's Den, into
Just let them try.
their CT trying to pick up that kill. But nonetheless, a good try from PN. And double taps taking their second round of the game, and double taps need to start taking these defensive rounds.
Yeah, they're starting to mount something here on defense. As it's 2 rounds in a row, so their economy is looking
Let's hear.
pretty okay now. This could be a big round for PN, however, with the economy.
So we do go into round 7. Looks like a little bit of a default. Fortnite Legend Spent making a lot of noise. Krazen gets first blood on Striker. Fortnite Legend didn't see him! But neither did Chake! What is happening? Now they see each other. The
And there's a
Razor is gonna
result.
come out. Could be a big result. It is not a big result because result is absolutely garbage in this game now. And now Chake about to be stuck in a rock and a hard place. 3v5. Oh no, Chake. Does
I don't
Hermes
know.
know?
I don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
Crazy.
Oh no.
Oh,
They
no.
were about
All
to
the
know.
timing.
Oh my god. Chake! Hold your nerve. Hold your nerve. They pick up one.
Grenade!
This is incredible. Queen B about to contact Spent. No, Spent about to contact Queen B. Timing again.
Standing. 30
Oh
seconds.
man, Valorant, what are you
Spike down,
doing?
Attacker spawn.
A 3v1. Favorite double taps. Chake trying to pull out some magic here. And it goes down to Krazen. 3 to 4 double taps. Double taps amounting some momentum here.
Those are just some crazy timings. I don't know. That was a weird round of Valorant. And luckily TT come out with the 2 early kills there onto what was it? Maybe in Travesty, I believe. Oh, it was Striker and Travesty.
Let's go.
As we do see somewhat of a force from PN. We do have an op coming up for Fortnite Legends.
They do go into round 8 here. Looks like it is going to be an A aggression. They are going to push into this pit, this Viper's pit here. A very interesting placement for this Viper's pit. Spent in nest, trying to pick up a kill. Travesty, a lot of armor damage, but it's Reyna. They can heal, and just like that,
Spike
we're
down
back to
A.
100. Smarties is the trade though on Whale. Nice shot by Spent on Queen Bee. Still all to play for in this round. Bomb is down in belt. Chake gets a pick on Hermes, but Krazen with the trade. Fortnite Legend with the op. Goes down to Smarties. And that's a free B site for PN. Wow. A very, very losable round for double taps, as they did have the control. However, this Viper's pit.
Interesting Viper's pit.
Yeah,
There's
very
high
interesting.
and low.
Spike planted.
This could be the best Viper's pit I've ever seen, or one of the worst ones I've ever seen, depending on how this works. Spent, going in. There is going to be a pinch.
You should run.
Great use of the KJ utility here. It's going to come down to this. Spent doesn't know. Striker goes, Striker takes down Spent, and then Striker takes out Krazen. Project Nova with the win, 5-3, in what seemed like a double taps round.
That was a really nice investment of ults and alert from Smarties to be able to secure B site and get it completely for free. It was really nice to play from PN there in the late rounds. As we see TT looking like they're gonna be saving here, there is some pretty big ults on the side of both PN and TT, so these next couple rounds could be really imperative to how the rest of this half plays out.
Absolutely. And that just shows again when your Sentinel goes down early, that mid is wide open. As Spent and Fortnite Legend are going to be holding that cross. Almost had Fortnite God. Shout out Paco. Shout out Retired God. And they're going to swing into this crossfire. Oh, they miss the raise nade. It doesn't matter. They miss the ult. Spent picks up the kill on Chake. Does not heal. So they are down to 46 HP. Striker picks up the kill on Hermes. Striker also down to 1 shot. A lot of 1 shot. I switched to Smarties and thought they were going for a knife kill there. That was scary. Jump scare. I like this rotation here. If Striker can get a lurk pick through mid, they are showing presence into B main heavily. Krazen knows now. It's up to Krazen to allow time for this rotation. And again, imperative to note, Smarties and Killjoy are low. Smarties and Striker are low. And a great use. There is one, but do they know Fortnite Legend? Queen Bee goes big, gets 2.
One enemy remaining.
Falls to Spent. Striker picks up Whale. 1v2 situation. Striker at 46 HP. Spent with the overheal. Timing. Molly goes down. Spent going to focus his time and energy onto Striker. He knows where Striker is at. Wingman coming out. It's going to be a pinch. All they have to do is play together. Shot! Spent. Go on.
Don't insult me.
Put your name in lights. Travesty swings out. 6-3 Project Nova.
That was a really nice reposition travesty there to reposition behind the box. Spent
And the
didn't-
patience as well to re-swing out.
Yeah. I mean, those are some really nice shots from Spent, but just the 1v2 is just too hard, especially with all the util they have with the mollies.
Yeah, hats off to Spent there. That was a really difficult play, and they almost made it
Right there.
they almost made it look really simple. As we go into round 10, Project Nova starting to run away with this match.
Spike drop.
A little bit of miscommunication with the spike drop and gun drop over there. Spent, look at all this space they have. Queen Bee gets first blood, but Spence trades. Goes down, Chalky with a trade. Crazen. Crazen. Who doesn't pick up Striker? A huge blunder. Whale picks up one. Striker gets traded. It's a 3v1. Looking like it's about to be a 2v1 though. As Queenie's about to go down. Oh, that's like so unfortunate for Queenie right before they got the contact. Hermes go big. They do know Chake was Nest. They dropped. It's very difficult retake here for Hermes, but a lot of util in Sova's kit. I don't think that will skin anybody though. Chake gets some armor damage, but receives some of their own. Hermes goes down to Chake. It is 7-3 Project Nova. Double taps. Needs to get the momentum back up.
Nicely played by PN. It was an unfortunate whip with fight on Kratos' part to not be able to kill Striker there. Unfortunately, I don't think the kill would have ultimately decided the round, but it was just really unfortunate in the first. Anyways, also nicely played by Chake and Striker there to play that 2v1 really well.
What do you think TT's mental's like right now?
Scanning ahead.
I don't think it's that bad. I think they'd be most upset about how much they're not really like winning their fights, honestly. More so than anything.
Brazen about to get overwhelmed by this. Do they check it? I think they know.
I'm just waiting for this orb to drop.
They don't check it.
He doesn't see it.
Brazen gets one, gets two. Incredible round by Crazen. Whale gets a third. Even though PN has the gun diffs, this is gonna be difficult. Queenie gets one. Queenie gets two. We're even. Queenie, good morning. Both yellow, and they are aware that both players are yellow. They are quite literally stuck between a rock and a hard place, or should I say a shipping container and a hard place.
Almost timing. Oh no, the timing. Hermes will get a gun here. Spent is on A.
This is
Are
gonna
they
be
ready for this?
Yeah, this is gonna be an incredible matchup. Queenie, please pull your gun out. Please clear the
Get
left.
30 seconds left.
Misses the partial shot.
Last player standing.
Smarties gets the kill. 1v3, both with heavy armor damage and Vandal in play. This is winnable for double taps. They know. Hermes' screens. Swings onto sight. Queenie! Able to whiff the shots. It's still a 2v1. This is a little bit sloppy from both teams. However, still favoring Project Nova here. Hermes doesn't know. Queenies gets the 3K. And wow, what a round from Queen again. Saving PN from
Last
potentially a round
in the
loss.
half.
I mean, TT had to be so mad after that round. They had, I mean, both of them had their knives out, and Spence just misses with the Marshall. It's really unfortunate for TT.
And Queen Bee showing off for the stream once again. 14-10 being the top frag for Project Nova. But again, it just seems like the cohesiveness of PN is kind of taking them forward here. As we go into round 10.
Scanning ahead.
Round 12.
Take
Yeah,
flight.
good math. Good math, BK. All right. Some some defaulting action coming on from PN here. Spent was able to get some space into mid. Oh, it goes down to Smarties. Oh no. It is going to be 4v5. Spent complaining. Probably very frustrated as they should be, but Crazen able to get one. No, Queen Bee wins that gunfight. It is a 5v3. Queen Bee, sorry, Wingman getting the bomb down. Go on, our little Pokemon. Queen Bee getting some armor damage on Sova. Does get the kill on Sova. Chake takes on Fortnite legend. Whale, you know Chake. Queen Bee versus Whale here. This is Queen Bee's definitely gonna get a little hot-headed here. Gonna go for this. Ooh, the counter ult here is pretty huge. Does not break the Killjoy ultimate here. It is at 4v1. They know where they're at. Whale gonna try. Takes one. Oh, unlucky. Good effort there by Whale. But it is, should I say, 9-3. Project Nova going into half number 2.
I think this curse is very much alive.
Remember what worked in the past.
There has been a lot of really uncharacteristic whiffs, I would say, from TT, especially during that rounds from Fent and then Crazen as well, that have secured PN a lot of these rounds. And I think if they can regain their mental here and then come into this rounds with some better shots, first of all, and then just a better mental, they could easily make this comeback here, I believe.
All right, as we go into round number 14, I know how to count. No, 13. 13. Double taps now on the aggression. Sovidar coming into clear close. Close is cleared. Double taps. Queen Bee in an off angle. I think Spent is aware, unless it was just some random firing. No, they're not aware. Queenie goes down. Oh my goodness. Who took the first contact in Queen before Fortnite Legend get traded? Chake then takes out Hermes. This is falling apart very quick for double taps. A good flash from Crazen coming up big. Spent also coming up big. And double taps switches it around. Striker goes down. Crazen, the hero for double taps as they get their first round, which seems to be their first round in a long time.
I mean, that is the momentum that TT need to get back into this game. That was some really nice shots by Crazen and Spence to secure that round with 3K for Crazen and 2K for Spence. Really showing up here.
This is interesting. I do agree with you, Trico, that the curse is very much alive. Smoke's going down. It is a gamble stack on A, and the gamble stack is going to pay off. Let's see how it goes down. 5v5, the battle for A.
Storm could be everything.
I think it only saw one. What a kill there by Fortnite Legend. Gonna get some armor from the Raise Nade. They're gonna get some damage from the Raise Nade. I apologize. Yeah, they are aware that it is a stack. They seem to be rotating off. Hermes picks up Queen Bee. Rotate off, double taps. Rotate off. Chake gonna try to get some knowledge down mid, but knife out gets punished by Whale. It is a 2v5. They are aware that there is some mid presence. Spent gets one. Go ahead, Spent. Get your other. Whale steals it on Striker. It's 5-9. Rounds are going to start going by quick for Project Nova. They need to get on the board here.
I mean, it was just really nice awareness by TT to recognize that the stack was there. PN used their util a little bit too early, and that gave TT the chance to realize that it was a stack, and they could just not fight it. They just waited like a couple seconds longer, TT would have been committed, and that's when it really gets scary.
Round 7, 15, 16 now, 15. I'm just gonna stop saying the numbers as we go into this. Sova drone coming out from A main, going to aggress through this Viper wall. No, does not make it. They do not have any knowledge of A site. Crazy. Punishing Travesty. Do they know about the second one? They do not. Chake trades. It's a 4v4 right now. Chake re-aggressing. Is unaware of Whale's presence. They're going to continue to hold this. They are looking towards that mid. Seems as if they're not really trusting that KJ utility to hold mid down. As it looks like there is going to be an A execute. Good dart there from Hermes. Does not scan either. They are unaware that Queen Bee swings out but loses the fight to Fortnite Legend. Fortnite Legend looking to be the hero here once again from TT. Smarties picks up one. Goes down by Fortnite Legend. 3v2 in favor of double taps. Very little damage done as well. Striker takes down Fortnite Legend. We're all even.
One enemy
Hermes!
remaining.
Back turn! Wales mid! Just stick the bomb!
Player standing.
Just stick it!
Yeah, we'll lose enough time to use this.
And what a round! What a blunder from double taps as PN picks up the win. 10-5, 3 rounds to close it out.
That was almost a really clutch lurk from Whale there, but Striker just being aware of the timing and completely being ready for it. Some nice shots by Fortnite Legend, but fortunately the gun diff was just too much, and they couldn't clutch it out on the 3v2.
As we go in here to round 16, got my counts correct. Looks like it's going to be an A aggress. A little bit of a lurk down B main. It's Crazen. And Whale. Whale going up mid. I think he was able to get up mid for free. Queenie is called out there. Smarties gets some damage onto Hermes before falling. They do know where it's going to be at. Whale picks up Striker. There's that lurk. Chake takes out Spent though. Shock dart not connecting. Hermes at 47 HP. Bomb is down in spawn. They have to either rotate or re-aggress. They cannot plant. These minor blunders from double taps causing them potential harm. But Whale, look at this position by Whale again. Very good in the lurk. They are going to take Chake. No, they're not going to take Chake content or contact. Gun is going to be out for Chake. Chake knows. Chake falls. They're going to go Snowman. It's going to be Travesty who takes the fight here, but he doesn't know about Travesty. Travesty takes the contact and gets the kill. Very well played by Project Nova, but time is ticking. Fortnite Legend. Hermes down to 47 HP. They need to go fast. Little man is out. Hermes gets a kill, but Little man is sticking. They don't know. It goes down. Travesty picks up a nice 3K, and they can clean up the round. 11-5 PN.
That kill onto Shake, they thought they killed the diffuser, but they didn't realize it was Gecko Wingman until it was too late.
Wingman coming up big, as he does for many Gecko mains and many teams. Oh no, they're giving Travesty the op. It's game over. No, I'm kidding. But Travesty does have the op.
TT has 4, almost 5 ults here. I mean, these, well, this is an eco, so maybe they want to invest them here, but the next,
Get out of my way.
at least 2 rounds.
The narrative of tonight's match is do not give Travesty an op.
Get him. You should
Oh,
run.
but they have space on site. Chake's unaware. If the op goes down here, it could be detrimental. There's a 4v4. KJ ult goes down, and Jet Knives go down. Pit goes down. 3 ults committed on a save round, and it is very winnable. Travesty with that up, though. Anything can happen. Thrash going out. Does get Viper. The panic, though, isn't really clear. Isn't clearing.
Killer.
Whale takes down Queen Bee. Striker takes down Hermes.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my goodness. It's just Krazen alive. But Krazen has the advantage. They have to get someone on bomb.
Oh my
It's
god.
from Krazen. TT needs to thank Krazen for their heroics. They do not pick up the op, but TT will take the round.
That Viper ult was just so impossible to clear. They tried to use the Gecko ult, and they did detain Viper, but they just couldn't like kill Viper before. I mean, she stopped being detained. It's just a really nice Viper ult from Krazen there. And it was just really nice team fight to be able to save Krazen with after the detain.
We go into this round. I believe it is 18. As they aggress up B main. I gotta learn how to do math. Travesty kills the Reyna blind. Reyna was not cleared. Chake picks up Spent. Goes down to Fortnite Legend. But Hermes has one shot. Travesty throwing the mosh. They will get plant down.
Spike planted.
Whale will not go down to mosh there. Again, though, it is important to note that Hermes is down to one shot. Striker takes down Krazen. Little guy gonna go out. Little guy is down for real this time. Aggression there from Travesty. This falls to Fortnite Legend. Whale picks up Striker as well.
Pew, pew.
Queenie takes down Whale.
One enemy remaining.
Nowhere to run.
It's B main.
I didn't know where he is. Wait, Queenie took a round.
Bye. Wait, but the round is won. What? Queenie. What?
Did she not see where the ult was?
Point.
I don't think so. I think the I don't know. I don't have an answer. We're
I think
just
she
gonna move
thought
on.
it was from mid.
Match point. Match point for Project Nova. What a
Weird
way
rounds.
to yeah. These late rounds in these two maps have been very strange. Oh
shite, I
man.
lost my pet rock.
What a I can't get over it as we go into round 17. Oh my god, it's round 19. I gotta get it together. The Viper Pit coming out from Smarties. They're going to somewhat disrespect this ult though. They're taking that position. Try to counter this. The drone going out. Oh, the timing, the positioning. Oh, the wall goes down. That was beautiful. That is, yeah, that is so well played. Spence takes down Travesty. TT going down fighting. But guess what? Bomb is in spawn. They have sight. No bomb. They have to back up. This is going to give time for Project Nova to take space. Chake takes down Spent. Legend takes down Striker.
Last player standing.
Queen Bee goes down to Legend. Is up.
All the
Queenie
bait
has
is
to
just going to
aggress.
keep bomb.
Player
Queenie
standing.
kills Fortnite Legend. Queenie, can you clutch this for the game point? Or will this go to a 12-7? Queenie, let's see how it goes.
Spike planted.
Bomb goes down. Queenie pushing through a main.
Scanning
Look
ahead.
at this setup here from TT. KJ and Nest. Sova in yellow. Krazen holding the snowman aggression. It looks like Queenie is going to save.
Yeah, looks like it's just a save here. It was really nicely played by Fortnite Legend to be able to kill Smarties off the drone there. Into really nice alert by Crazy, where it's just to completely just take all of B and like just like completely secure the round there. They didn't even know. So the bomb
And
explode.
yeah, they are going to hunt in a pack a little bit. They're going to save their guns.
Outside of this gig, immortality
Oof.
doesn't have as many day-to-day benefits.
We
as
go
you think.
for another round.
Okay, Striker still does have KJL here, so this could be still scared for TT here. Looks like it's just going to be a save for PN, so probably not a KJL.
There is going to be a little bit of a default here from... It looks like a split, actually. An A aggression split here
No
from
peeking.
double taps. Queen bee throwing down some smokes. Oh, Smarties opting to not shoot the Reyna flash. Queen bee's going to run right into another one. They decide to turn back. This is going to be a pinch. Queenie trying to isolate the 1v1. Gets out very smartly as Krazen takes down Travesty. However, Striker could punish Krazen here. And they do. Both members have guns now. Queenie had it from last round. It looked like Striker was on a bit of a save.
They're still trying to fight
No
Queenie here.
peeking.
They don't know that she's behind as well.
Oh, they definitely do now as they hear the footsteps coming. Striker gets the kill on
Player
Spent.
standing.
Whale takes this kill on Striker. Queenie on Whale cannot confirm. And it's 8-12. This game is salvageable. This is a PN buy round here. So they do have guns. Queenie going to be slightly broke. Wait a minute. So it is going to be a weaker buy for PN.
Do still have Casual and one away from result, so if they could invest these ults into securing no rounds.
We go into this next round.
Revealing area.
Dart goes out, clearing close. I'm going to point out once again, Spike is in spawn. They're going to aggress through front maze. Look, they're aware of this Krazen lurk. Wait, are
You
they?
can get around the alarm, but oh, this is really scary now.
This is really scary.
Oh, look, this
They
lurk.
don't know. Now they know, but they're not aggressing it.
Two.
Striker takes down Krazen. 3v3.
Three still Kidjo, and they're gonna invest it here.
And here it is, yes.
It looks like T2 just gonna
You
back
should
off.
run.
There is the counter KJ ult.
It is in a spammable position. They could break this.
Smarties is going to try to get half.
2 players detained. It didn't break
Third
it.
player's detained.
Oh my god. What is this?
Not only is this losable for PN, it is also losable for GT, as I believe the spike is halved.
One enemy remaining.
And spawn goes down. Spent takes out Smarties. TT gets the win. That was interesting.
I don't know how Striker didn't kill the KJ out there. Will played that really well and killed Striker. I'm trying to kill KJ. There's 2 players detained on both sides for them. What a weird round as well. As you do see PN back in another eco. Like is very real, especially with those also KJ invested, so they don't have it. Shit.
This is this is becoming scary hours for PN here. Look at this aggression. Aiming aggression, gamble stack. Spike is down. If they can aggress the Sova and the KJ quickly
Out of
before they pick up
charges.
Spike, this could be detrimental. They need to go now. And they are. Sova picks up the Spike. Whale is awaiting this aggression.
My
Picks up the kill on Striker. Picks up the kill on Smarties. Picks up the kill on Chake. Queen left to fight on their lonesome. Does pick up Fortnite Legend. Does get the overheal from it.
Last player standing.
Dies to Spent in mid. Travesty now. About to contact Spent. Oh. And the gun diff comes out. And now this is do or die time for Project Nova. Because if they lose this round, it will go to a save round to
And they
make
do
it
know that
12-11.
with the timeouts coming in. This is a very important round here. We do have Razor and Gecko on the side of Project Nova. So they could still win this. But if they lose this, they're going to be back down on another eco on 11-12. And that would go to OT if TT win.
While we have this timeout, let's go over some TT fun facts. Krazen, Season 1 finalist with I believe that's supposed to be ATO. The AGM of Season 3 Masters Champions, double taps. We have Whale, TT for life. We'll win TT and we'll retire with TT. On God was ranked 7th best Senti from Terra Kid, which is blasphemous. Spent only been drafted by TT. Hermes with a simple meow. Fortnite
Yeah.
legend, Fortnite legend who previously played on L7 in earlier seasons and got knocked out of playoffs instantly every time. And of course, we have to shout out Cream, who is the brother of Genome, ranked 2nd best Apprentice controller by Liler. So shout out double taps.
So we do get into round number 23.
Thanks for the math. I need that. I need that. Here we go. We're live, and we're live. Orb down mid. There is going to be some A aggression here. Again, it looked like Project Nova is not aggressing that A maze like how they normally do. Drone will come out. They're gonna back up. They're gonna play full retake.
Blocking sight.
Krazen is low.
Bomb buddy out.
Fortnite Legend trying to make something happen. Spent is on site. Fortnite Legend is on site. Boombot gets taken down. They do have space. Spike is not on site quite yet as Whale is coming onto site as of right now. Krazen at 30 HP. Bomb is being planted.
Spike's down.
Sova Dart's going out. Again, this is a 5v5 full strength. However, Krazen still being at 30 HP on the mid lurk. They do seem to be somewhat aware. There is a gunfight going on between Spent and Striker. Here comes this mid lurk. Do they know? Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, down! He saves! World picks up Striker! It is a 3v4 in favor of PN! Chaka gets one!
The nade's so big.
Last player
And
standing.
the nade will go down! Project
Oh
Nova
my
takes
god.
the
That's it.
It is a 2-0 Project Nova. Chake coming up big for that final round. Queenie saving the round with the Odin in the way she knows best. And that is GG's 2-0 Project Nova. Incredible.
I mean, that was just such a great save by Queen Bee. Being aware of the crazy lurk. Save travesty. Super nicely played 5 p.m. there on that retake.
And what a map. Again, an incredible map for just VDC as a whole. Very exciting, very back and forth. Incredible.
Really. I mean, there is some pretty silly rounds, I will say, in there. There's also some really nicely played rounds from both sides. It's a really nice map to watch as well. GG's to
Absolutely.
both sides, and especially GG's to PN 2-0 today.
And please stick around as we are going to be interviewing Chake from Project Nova. We are just waiting for them to join up on the server here. And as we're waiting, is there any final thoughts for you, Trico?
I am interested to see after that game if we are still seconds in Apprentice. Because the round win percentage decides, and I don't know if the round win percentage go in the favor of us or PN.
Yeah, I do not know. That is a very good question. Both games were somewhat close. So that round win percentage, they needed 2 full percentage points in order to come up for in order to come up above us in the standings.
It also does make them 6-0 in the last 3 games they've played. So PN are looking really good so far into the last week of halfway point of the season.
No, last week of the season. No, we are currently awaiting
Halfway through the season.
Project Nova's representative. Chake is no longer coming on for the interview. So
Looks like we're
just
getting
trying-
Striker in
It does look like we are getting Striker here. Oh, Striker is already in the server. I am A little silly haha. So give me one moment. We are on the way. All right, let's move on down. All right, so we are here with Project Nova's IGL and their main Sentinel player, Striker. How are you feeling after a very close, but I would say emphatic 2-0 for Project Nova?
I think it feels really great. We've had a lot of momentum riding these last couple of match days, so it felt great to continue it. And from like a personal, I feel like I didn't have my absolute A game today, but my teammates absolutely did and really picked me up on the rounds that I wasn't bragging the way I feel like I normally do.
It seemed like you guys were able to keep your mental in check, which is something that I know from personal experience with playing with Queenie, is something that Queenie really strives for in their teams, and I'm sure something that you really strive for as well. How was the mental and going into that first map with such a, I would say, not a big deficit, but a pretty sizable deficit?
Oh yeah, I think we consider split like still a defensive sided map, so like obviously you don't want to be down 8-4.5, but we felt comfortable in our defense and our VOD review of Quickfire that we knew that I think the way our two teams played, it was going to be who could get the biggest run there on defense.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you have an opportunity to potentially be second place going into tonight's standings. Do you have any words for certain individuals that may have been doubting Project Nova's abilities to be running with the, I guess, the big name franchises of VDC?
I think I understand, like, as like a newer org, especially like a team that didn't field an apprentice team last year, we were definitely starting on the back foot, and we definitely started our season as like a very scrappy team. We just always seemed to go 1-1 regardless of what happened outside of our match day 2 matchup against OS, where they resoundingly beat us. But I think the underdog mentality is always nice. I think may have allowed us to get the jump on certain teams, but I think we've let our play do the talking, try to kill them with kindness and chat, and try to earn the respect. Do it for Maddie, and that's what we're just trying to do. Build the rep. And I think after this little run we've been on, you have to take us seriously or at your own peril.
Absolutely. Trico, do you have any questions?
No, but I do have an update on the standings in Apprentice.
Here we go.
Calder is still number 2. Cassiopeia is number 3, and Cresta is number 4 right now in Apprentice.
I mean, still feels really good to be top 3, considering where we started the season and a lot of power rankings. And I think it may have been deserved at the time, but I always kind of believed we have like real potential to develop with our squad. Really good vibes. We don't really let ourselves get down. We're really good at resetting. I sometimes forget we have timeouts because it rarely feels like we need them.
I do have one question, actually. So at the beginning of the season, your team was, well, honestly, not doing very good. There's a lot of 1-1s, so you're doing okay. What do you think was the difference? What do you think flipped that switch in your team to be able to start securing these 2-0s against the really strong teams in the tier?
I think I was, this is my first season really as a full-time IGL. Every time I tried, I simply couldn't shoot back when I IGL. This is the first season I've been able to, and so I think I had good macro ideas at times, but as we played together, we weren't always getting the correct information up our kind of call structure, And I think as we played more games together, we've gotten better at passing up the correct information so I can make the correct calls. Everyone who helps with mid-rounding, I think understands like where we need to be to not step on each other in comms, and we just played more together. And I think we've kind of found kind of our own unique style that's like not quite meta, but close enough to the meta, and that really allows all of our players to shine. And we just kind of gotten rolling, and the vibes are going, and we're just rolling in this momentum.
All right. VK, do you have any more questions?
Yeah, before I let you have the floor and say what you want to say to the rest of Apprentice chat, the last question I do have is, you know, with you said vibes is very important within your roster. Has there ever been maybe like a shift in focusing the vibes into translating into skill? Because I mean, we're seeing Travesty pull out plays that have been super clutch for you, especially that op. I've never seen an opping breach before, which is incredible. But has there been something that you kind of just told them, listen, go out, have fun, and the results will come? Or have you guys also been putting in the work behind the scenes? And if you want to leave that up to no knowledge or no information given at this time or no comment, I totally understand.
I think just in my own experience that I've tried to impart is I think this is obviously like, remember, this is a for fun league. We all want to win. We're all very competitive people at our core. But I kind of think back to like an old, like, my football fandom is the Raiders, and there's like this Al Davis quote that I think is really like stuck with me, is like, try not to make mistakes, but don't be afraid of making mistakes. Like, just, you know, I think having that fun, like, don't let those nerves get to you. I think like when you free loose, like when you play really well on unrated or a DM, sometimes it's like you're not putting too much pressure, you're not thinking unnecessary thoughts. So I think it's clearing that garbage to only just have what's necessary to play a good round of Valorant, and that's just kind of listen to your teammates, calm what you need to know, but you just don't need to just not overthinking. I think it's just such an important thing, and so I think that's really what I always try to do. If someone's nervous, like, nah, you're good, we got this. Like, hype each other up, always be positive, always think about the next round. Anything bad that happens, it's in the past, you can't change it. So just focus on improving one round at a time.
I couldn't agree more, and this is your opportunity to come out and say if there's anything that you want to say to the rest of the Apprentice tier and the rest of VDC. Now is your chance.
You know, having a great time. I think I love our fun banter over there in Apprentice chat. I think PN has slowly earned everyone's respect over these last couple match days, and it's starting to reflect in the tier list, starting to reflect in the top 10 player list. So as much as it'd be fun to be vindictive, I feel like the narrative's already naturally shifting to put some respect on Project Nova.
Respect on Project Nova. You heard it here first. Thank you so much, Striker, for coming out, doing the interview. Congratulations again on your 2-0. We are going to wrap up the stream, so I want to give a big thank you to Andy Valorant for producing, Drisk for observing, my co-host KC Trico, and I've been your host KCVK, your co-host KCVK. And shout out to all of media, shout out to everybody that makes these events work, and we will see you guys in time for the next stream. Take care.